my Smexy Suckers. Welcome back to the Inside Lover Baker channel. I am Jordan Macy. Obviously I sound a little sick right now, so I'm sorry. So something popped up in my memories today, and that's what I want to talk about. Well, actually, since I'm posting this on Friday, it popped up on Wednesday, and I've just been thinking about it. The memory is a picture of a post that I reposted, and it says, "Stop checking up on them. You're just hurting yourself. Remember that they don't give a fuck, so just forget about them. It was their loss." And I think about that because for one, I'm a sensitive person. Like, I act with my heart before I act with my brain. I've gone through a lot of shit in my life. I'm almost 20, so I have some experience. And it's not the reminder. It's because I really feel it. I love every single person I come in contact with. Even if I know that they're probably not a good person, I still care about them. So each person that I care about, I give a little bit of my heart to. I don't think of it as losing a piece of my heart. I'm sharing a piece of my heart with someone. And when I'm in a relationship, I get so deeply into it. Like, I don't know, like, I'm romantic. I love the heck out of my significant other. And I want to do everything to please them. It's probably not the most healthiest thing, but I give a little bit of myself to them. I share my heart with them, and then when they leave, I can still feel that piece of my heart. 2 of my ex's birthdays were very recent. One I have completely shut out of my life because they were physically abusive and mentally and verbally abusive, and I've finally let that go, that I am not in love with them. And you can see that in the video in the link down below where I talk about it more. The person that I'm thinking about right now, they've had my heart for a long time. In some ways, it doesn't feel like a long time. Sometimes it feels like forever ago. And I think about them on days when my life sucks because they were the person that I could talk to. They were my best friend, and they were the person that I was in love with, and I thought that I was gonna end up with them forever. And, that's not how life is, kids. I'm sorry to admit it, but it's not. And it was their birthday recently, so I texted them, and I felt so embarrassed when they didn't text me back saying thank you. And maybe their number has changed. We've lost contact, we had a big falling out. It still hurts, you know? When you love someone as deeply as I love people, and then you give a piece of your heart to them, and then you lose contact, or you have a big falling out, or they just go. You can feel that piece of your heart leaving, and you want to stay in contact. You want to share that piece of your heart, but you have to decide if it's a piece of your heart that's worth losing, or the person. Because you can take that piece of your heart back. It doesn't have to belong to that person. I thought I was in love with someone, and then they were abusive towards me, and it took me a long time to get over them. And when I finally did, I felt that piece of my heart come back. And now I no longer think about them unless I need to. But there's some people who will just always have a piece of your heart. No matter how far away they are, no matter how you lost contact, no matter how you feel about them, they will always have a piece of your heart. And it sucks. And maybe one day, I'll stop wanting to check up on them, and then I'll stop caring, and then I'll stop loving them. and then I'll get that piece of my heart back. But it'll be a long time. It took me a while to get over my childhood crushes. Like, I've had a childhood crush for a long time now, and I've realized that, yes, I love them, but we're never gonna be together, and that's fine. But he has a piece of my heart because I love him. But I know that there's no future there. And there was another guy who was also my childhood crush, and I thought I loved him because he was the guy that I could relate to. He had the same issues that I did. He listened to the same music that I did. He had the same nightmares that I did. And I loved him. And then slowly I realized, fuck, I don't. And I took that piece of my heart back. 'Cause, like, he was a buddy. I didn't need to give a piece of my heart to him because he didn't want it. He didn't care about it. He didn't care about me. I guess I don't really know where I was trying to go with this video. Like, I know I've been, like, getting a little serious with you guys lately, and I apologize if it's making you uncomfortable. I try to have fun content, but every once in a while, I don't feel fun. I feel real. I feel real emotions. I get sad. I get sick, obviously. And that popped up in my memories, and I needed to share it. Because I started, like, thinking about all of these things in my life, all of these people that I've come in contact with, that I've fallen in love with, that I've given a piece of my heart to. And I realize that a lot of you may not have these problems. But if you do, I want you to know you're not alone. And that eventually you will get a lot of pieces of your heart back because you will let go. But it's okay if you're sharing a piece of your heart with someone. Just don't lose it. As long as you're holding onto that piece of that heart and that person is holding on to it too, you can't truly get over them because you're holding on to them more than you're holding on to your heart. You need to realize that your feelings are more important. For a long time, I have loved and I have lost. And it's been very crappy. I feel so many emotions all the time, and when I can't fully express them or I can't show them, it gets bottled up. And not having some of those pieces of my heart to give me, and not having some of those pieces of my heart make it a little harder. So I have to let go of the person. I get a piece of my heart back. I can be stronger for myself. And eventually, I will find someone and I will love them with all of my heart because I will let go of all of those people that I've loved and I've lost. And I will give my whole heart to the person that I love. I will do so much for them. And then when I have kids, oh my God, they're gonna get my whole heart too. Because I will eventually let go of the people who I know aren't gonna come back into my life. And yeah, it's difficult. It really is, guys. It's difficult to let go of someone that you thought was gonna be your soulmate. But you have to. If you like that video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so you guys know when I post. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Ooh. I love you, Smexy Suckers, so much. Peace out. Bye.